I come before you tonight with a tired heart and a soul in need of rest, not just the kind that sleep offers, but the kind that only you can give. The rest that reaches into the aching corners of my spirit, the kind that settles the unrest of regret and quiets the guilty echoes that try to speak louder in the silence of night. And as the world around me stills and the lights go dim, I find myself here in this quiet moment, laying everything bare before you. No masks, no pretending, no busyness to distract me, just me as I am, longing for your nearness, for your mercy to wrap around me like a blanket, for your voice to be the one that sings me to sleep. And so I breathe in slowly and exhale all the heaviness I've been carrying. I invite you into this sacred stillness, into the hidden spaces where the weight of the day has left its mark. And I thank you, God, for bringing me safely to this moment, for the breath in my lungs, for the beating of my heart, for food to eat and water to drink, for the little things I so often take for granted, but are gifts from your hand. And I thank you for the moments today that went unnoticed, the unseen grace that held me together, the strength you gave me when I felt weak, the times you protected me without me even knowing I was in danger. And I thank you for moments of laughter, for words of kindness, for beauty I glimpsed in the middle of the ordinary, and even for the challenges, Lord, because somehow even they are shaping me, teaching me, reminding me of how deeply I need you. And as I reflect on the day that has passed, my heart can't help but whisper apologies for all the ways I fell short, for the things I said that I wish I could unsay, for the actions that didn't reflect your love, for the moments of impatience, frustration, jealousy, and fear that crept in when I wasn't watching, and for the times I tried to carry everything on my own, instead of leaning on you, for the bitterness I held onto, for the anger I let linger, for the grace I didn't extend when I should have. God, I bring all of it to you now, not hiding, not excusing, but offering it up in humble confession, because I know you are merciful, slow to anger, and abounding in steadfast love, and you do not turn away a broken spirit or a contrite heart. And so I come with mine, asking you to wash over me with forgiveness, to cleanse the places within me that feel stained by shame or shadowed by guilt. And Lord, I know you don't want me to fall asleep tonight carrying what you've already forgiven. So help me believe that your grace really is enough, not just for the world, but for me too, even when I feel unworthy, even when the past replays in my mind like a movie I can't shut off, even when my mistakes feel like they define me. Remind me that your love defines me more, that I am not the sum of what I regret, but the beloved child you have redeemed. And tonight, Lord, I give you what I cannot carry anymore, the should-haves, the could-haves, the why didn'ts, and what ifs. I lay them down at your feet and ask you to take them from my hands, to lift the burden from my chest, to silence the accusing voices with your truth. And I surrender the need to fix everything before I can rest. I let go of the lie that I have to be perfect to be loved. I release the fear that says I've messed up too much, waited too long, failed too deeply, because your word says you are near to the brokenhearted, that you rescue those whose spirits are crushed, and you promise to cast my sins as far as the east is from the west, that though my sins were as scarlet, you make them white as snow. And so I ask you, Lord, let that truth sink in deeper than the guilt, deeper than the memory of my mistakes, until my heart begins to breathe freely again in the light of your mercy. And as I lie here in this bed, I ask you to come and fill this room with your peace. Let your spirit settle over me like a soft breeze, like a gentle whisper that calms the storms inside me. Send your angels to stand guard at my doors and windows, to keep watch as I sleep, so that nothing unholy, nothing fearful, nothing harmful can enter this space. You have made sacred and wrap my home, my heart, and my family in your protection, Lord, so that as I rest, I can do so unafraid, not fearing the night, not fearing dreams, not fearing tomorrow, because you are here and you never sleep, and you never leave, and you are mighty to save. And even now I can feel your presence drawing near, like light in the darkness, like a father pulling his child close to whisper, "You are safe," and I receive that tonight, God, not because I earned it, but because you offer it freely to those who come with open hearts. And I come, open, tired, in need, but still trusting, and I ask not only for myself, but for those I love. Cover them too, Lord, the ones I hold close and the ones who feel far away. Be with those who are hurting tonight, who lie awake with sorrow, with fear, with pain in their bodies or pain in their hearts. Bring comfort to the grieving, strength to the weary, and hope to the hopeless. And for those who feel alone in their regrets, who think they've gone too far or fallen too deep, I ask you to show up for them in the quiet, just like you do for me now. Surround them with your love. Speak peace to their restless minds, and let them know they are not forgotten. They are not too far gone. They are not unloved. They are yours, and that will never change. And I lift up families tonight, parents with heavy hearts, children who are anxious, marriages that feel strained, relationships burdened by misunderstanding or silence. God, breathe healing into those places. Restore what is broken. Bring reconciliation. Bring tenderness where there's been harshness. Bring light where there's been shadow. And I thank you that even when I sleep, you are still working. Even when I close my eyes, you remain wide awake, watching over everything that concerns me. And you are not limited by time or space or even the size of my faith. You are able to do more than I can imagine. And tonight I choose to believe that you are making a way, even if I can't see it yet, even if the road ahead feels uncertain. And I place tomorrow in your hands, Lord, because I trust you more than I trust my plans. And I believe that your mercies really are new every morning, and that what waits for me at sunrise is not condemnation but compassion, not fear but favor, not punishment but purpose. And I rest in that now, not as someone trying to earn your love, but as someone who is finally starting to believe they already have it. And so I bless this night. I bless this sleep. I bless this room and my body and my mind and everything that will be stilled until morning. And I say thank you, God, for grace that never runs out, for love that never fails, for the cross that covered it all, and for the promise that no matter how dark the night, you are the light that will never go out. And now I rest because you are still awake. I close my eyes, but your love never sleeps. While I lay down what I can't carry, you are lifting what I no longer have to hold. And so I exhale, I release, I let go, and I drift into the gentle peace of knowing I am held by you.